Hey guys, Sonic Top here. Welcome back to Star Wars. Today we are continuing on our adventure of getting out the tomb. I'm gonna have to do in voiceover on this video because all my mic audio corrupted. And I hope y'all enjoy this, and I'll get back to y'all when something interesting happens.
Someone else get in here. Jedi!
So what I'm trying to do here is figure out how to get that giant ball in the glass down from its ledge. And what I'm going to do is go grab a lantern from down here, which isn't really a smart idea because every time a lantern either touches water or hits the ground too hard, it ends up breaking. As you can see, the lantern broke because it was submerged in the water, so I decided to go across the vines to get those lanterns instead, which still didn't work, and y'all see why soon.
My friend, what I found here is disconcerting.
So I figured out the next part of this puzzle by, as you saw me pulling on this and seeing that the chain is moving up and down. Now in order for me to damage said chain, that you see there are red vines on the chain that I need to use the lanterns for to burn. Now my job is to figure out how can I get the lanterns over there to burn the vine. As you can see right here, I was trying to hit it through the water, except there's water, and water destroys lanterns, which is the reason why I had to figure out another way to throw said lantern at vine.
What's that, BD?
Here I'm trying to experiment to see if I can swing into the glass, which didn't work out. So trying to figure out another way to get through this a mess of a puzzle. The simple version of it is that I can carry the lantern around the waterfall and throw it at the vine, but I didn't figure that out for a while.
Socket is the same one we saw in the other tomb. Nice catch.
So I finally figured out a way to get the lantern down to where I am, and it's by cheesing the game, where if you jump and do the force pull and grab the lantern, you'll just fall and you'll still have the lantern in your hands. But I wasn't careful and decided to walk off the edge with the lantern, and it dropped in the water again instead of dropping it up top there and then just going down to grab it from there. Now I'm going back, but since I decided to try something else, I don't solve it until like my 4th try climbing up this stupid thing. After excitement filled me of dropping this gosh darn ball, I decided to pull it towards the socket in the middle so I could continue on with this story. But it took me a bit because the physics of which the force works is kind of wonky, or I'm just really bad at timing things. But anyways, well, I eventually do get it in the hole, but after I do one force push like that.
Good scan, BD.
Here it is. I have finally found an intact representation of this sacred Zepho artifact. My friend, look closely. This is Mictro at the vault on the gunner. You can see an object in their hand. Based on this imagery, I believe this object allows a force wielder to perceive the mysteries of the vault. This is the key and the guide, the Zepho Astrium. Who would destroy images of it, and why? It requires more research. However, our next step is clear. Find an Astrium, if any still exist.
An Astrium. You ever heard of it? Me neither. But a key. Yeah. I know what we have to find.
Very good, Padawan. You've cleared the way.
What are you talking about?
I needed this tomb raised. And now that I have what I need, you're of no use to me.
Can you reverse what she's done? Thanks. Hope this new encryption keeps her out for good.
Oh, it's you!
A pro-droid processing unit. What's it like hacking other droids anyway? Yeah, I'd feel weird about hacking people too. For a good cause though, right? check in with the Mantis. Drilla probably knows where they are. You sure the comm's fixed? They're not answering. Something's wrong. We need to get back. Nobody around. Think it's some kind of trap. Seems like we've been walking into a lot of them lately. Wait, do you hear that? Ready for another stim? And there we go.
All right, hit it.
Another stim?
Get some.
At this point, I was so confused of what's happening and why I couldn't escape. And then when I got hit to the ground, I was like, what? I was thrown so off because I thought I died. And when I saw the reawaken, I was shocked. I was in for something. I was like, what is going on? I was like, this is crazy. Why is this happening? So, once I finally got to press X, I don't know why it took so long for me to wake up, but the X prompt finally showed up, and then I'm in a prison.
BD, where are we? BD1? Little buddy, where are you? BD? Gotta find a way out of here. Wherever here is. Something back there.
So when it came to this room, at this point I knew what to do, I just didn't know how to get to it. So it took me a while to figure out what's happening, so I just started tearing panels left and right off the walls and just throwing them into them. To figure out this, there's a panel above the wires I'm supposed to get rid of. As you can see, there's a grate above the blue wires that I can grab, and I didn't get that through my head, and then I was really confused on why I was able to shoot one of the panels or push them through one of the slits. I mean, the slit
Whoever
wasn't
locked me
even
up took
big
my
enough for the
lightsaber.
panel to go through, and
Gotta get it
somehow it
back.
went straight through. As I was walking around this room, I finally noticed, after pulling off a few more boards, that there is a board I can pull off from up top. I just
My
didn't notice
lightsaber's
it.
missing. Is that a power cable? That did it. Air's cold, stale. be deep underground.
Now this
Did something.
puzzle, I had to figure out how to get power from one end to the other by using the one that was turned on. Took me a while to figure out where to plug this cord in, I don't know why. But there's a door to the left of me, behind me now, that I can plug in and I can get out the room from there.
Door opened up. Let's see if I can find a way out of here. Feels like I'm being watched. What happened to them?
So, I stopped by there to see if I could do anything to those spiders. As you see, I go back. I was wondering if I could push them or anything, just to see if I could do something funny, and then I noticed the giant holes in the sky dropping all kinds of monsters down the hole, which is pretty creepy, if I do say so myself. Then I turned it to Tarzan real quick, swinging off from a power cord. That felt awesome. Of course, I needed said power cord, so I brought it up with me and plugged it in.
Hey! Oh, I'm happy to see you too. Let's get that restraining bolt off of you. Jerks. Poor droids. Let's get out of here before the same happens to us. Over here, BD. BD? BD1! Is that you? I found you. Are you okay? Let's get you out of there. Do your magic, BD. Hear that? Sounds like someone is home after all. Hey, I recognize this band.
We had action on how long it would take you to get here.
And who are you?
Who am I? I'm Zord Tormo, baby. I'm the boss of this operation. You have forearms to thank for bringing us together.
I will. As soon as we get out of here.
We have a special challenger for you tonight. An enforcer from a bygone era. A Jedi! Let's see what he's got. Oh, somebody get baby his toy.
Show? I'll give you a show.
I smell blood and money. Tonight, we celebrate those fallen challengers of the past and the great sacrifice they made to make us all rich.
This is gonna end one way or another.
Now it's on.
Even I saw that coming.
You get the hang of it quick.
Maybe you should come down and face me yourself.
I'm too busy counting my credits.
Great. Talking.
What a strike from the Jedi!
And ball.
Look at the Jedi go!
Can't win 'em all.
Easy pickings! And now he's got
Hey, boss.
It's fine. I've got more.
This kid is the real deal. The best is yet to come. I believe you know our next challenger. The Haxian Brood is coming for you.
Gosh, this! Still standing, huh? Can't feel it. Better watch.
I felt that one.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Come on. Got all you got.
You can take a hit.
Just like the Clone Wars. And again.
Up here!
What did he just do?
Oh, you're in trouble.
So nimble. Never send a droid to do an assassin's job.
Nice job.
What do you mean you didn't come? It's a mantis! Blast it! There is no escape! I will chase you across the galaxy if I have to!
Hey, Grease. You're famous down there.
Yeah, they're an ugly group, huh? They smell like used droid oil. At least they're okay.
Yeah, a complication we could have avoided. Luckily, we found you.
We have another complication. The Empire knows about the holocron.
That's not good. The entire mission is now at risk.
And I had a nice chat with the second sister, Trilla.
What did she tell you?
She told me you betrayed her to the Empire. Is it true?
She'll say anything to jeopardize this mission.
Is it true?
She was my apprentice. Before the Purge.
You should have told me.
We're getting an encrypted message from Kashyyyk.
Mari,
Cal, we found Tarful, and he is willing to meet you. That's not all. The Empire overran our positionary. Saw retreated off-world. Some of us have joined the Wookiee fighters in the forests. Be careful.
you too.
Later.
Later. We have our lead.
Okay, this is fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Hey, kid. Can we talk? Can we talk? I don't know what's going on between you and her. I mean, I figure it's some kind of Jedi thing, but I don't think this is the right time for
It's
it.
not any of your business.
I think it's my business. And we're all in this together, aren't we? Hey, Cal. I made a mistake. And I almost got you killed. I'm sorry. I mean, we all make mistakes, right? Well, maybe not you. Hey, why don't you cut her some slack? I'm not saying do it for me, but you two are the best thing that ever did in my life. Before you came along, all I cared about was a tight hand on a stiff heater. That's a game term.
I know what it is.
Cal, life's not a game. Before you two, all I cared about was myself. Easy money. Now it's different. too, kid. You know, even after all the action you two bring, I still get a thrill watching the games.
And as long as you keep your habits in check.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I'm just a spectator. No gambling or nothing going on.
Really?
Yeah, we're talking pure entertainment. Nothing gets me going more than watching a couple slubs square off. Just slick moves and brute force.
Captain, I am slightly for something so barbaric.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it is true. Totally barbaric, but still kind of entertaining. Time to land. Get up here. When you want to go, let me know. I'll be right here.
Normally, I wouldn't waste my time.
Choisek and Mari drew a map to your rendezvous point with Tarful.
Thanks, BD. An abandoned patrol station. This is a dangerous area, BD. Need you to charge this, BD. Thanks, BD.
These are probably my favorite skills out of the entire game, are being able to switch between lightsabers and stuff, especially the little spinny roundy behind my back. I think that's the coolest. But the other one where I was throwing the lightsaber around me, I think that is super cool. Which I decided to get that one because, you know, you gotta love throwing your lightsaber. That's one of the best things about Star Wars games. Back when I played The Force Unleashed, if y'all ever played that, it's a great game, really fun. You were able to throw your lightsabers. Boy, was that fun. It was really fun. Right now I'm trying to make my way to the Shadowlands because we're trying to find the Wookiee Tarful. As I make my way towards there, I get shot by the enemy, wipe them out, because, you know, my new skills are uncompared to your regular stormtrooper. And anyways, that's where I'm going, and I'll probably end the video right before I reach said place to give y'all a cliffhanger.
Don't let him run! Hurry! To me. Jedi. Quick. Conviction. Quick enough. You cannot win. Impressive reflexes. Competent. I will prevail. Stand back, Jedi. Whip up now. Give up now.
I'm feeling weak, BD.
Take him down! On target! Yeah, someone else take a hit!
You have to deal with me now, Jedi. Can't beat us.
anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, cause you know, it's your boy, Sonic Top.